The Good Artist, a True Story. In the beginning, there was a blank page. It belonged to the good artist who was well known for making perfect pictures. One day, the artist began to draw on the page. He drew the sun and the sky. He drew the land and the sea. He drew animals, fish, birds and insects. Then he drew man. When he finished, everything was perfect. The good artist told man, "All this belongs to you." Man was happy in his new picture, but he was happiest when he spent time with the good artist. The artist shared everything he had with man, but there was just one thing he wasn't allowed to touch: the forbidden paint pot. The good artist made man a friend, someone to help him. She was called Woman. One day, man and woman broke the artist's rule. They picked up brushes from the forbidden paint pot. As soon as they disobeyed the artist, splat! The whole picture was now a mess. It was ruined. Now man and woman were stained. They had broken their friendship with the artist, and there was no way they could get rid of the stains. As time went on, many people tried to draw like the good artist. At first, they drew good things like clothes and shelter. However, without the artist's help and instructions, people also drew bad things like weapons. It was not a pretty picture. People began to argue and fight with each other, instead of asking the good artist what to do. This caused a lot of hurt and pain. The good artist saw what happened to his once perfect picture. He still loved the people he had drawn. This time, he drew a special instruction book to show them how to live and be kind to each other. Some people read the instructions and tried to follow them. They found it hard because they were used to drawing and doing what they wanted. Some people didn't even believe there was an artist. Although many read the book, only a few would follow the instructions. This was a problem. No matter how hard people tried, they could not draw as well as the artist, and they certainly couldn't rub out the mistakes they made. The artist had the answer, and he performed a great miracle. He sent his only spotless son into the picture to show people how to live and draw as the artist wanted them to. Many people followed him. He taught them how to live and draw like the artist. He began to rub out the mistakes people had made. And because he was the artist's son, he drew perfectly like his dad. He didn't make any mistakes. The artist's son told many people all about the good artist and how much he loved them. The son told off the leaders of the people for using the instruction book to boss people around. This made them angry. The leaders called him a liar. They didn't believe he was really the artist's son, so they stained him to death because they wanted to live their own way. But because they weren't his stains, the artist drew his son again. The artist's son told his followers that anyone who believed in him must be drawn again as children of the artist. Then the son returned to his father. When anyone believed in the artist and the son, they were drawn again. Now people could once again be friends with the artist. Those who had been drawn again told others about the good artist. Many other people came back to the artist and were drawn again. At the very end of the artist's picture, those who believed in his son were taken out to live with the artist and his family forever. Not the end. If you want more information, please contact us.